Welcome to my Mario Sackbot showcase. I'm joined by the greatest NPC ever. Check it out.
Hey guys. I couldn't. I just had to say hey guys. That would just be perfect. No, seriously. So, Hollowed, what's the Mario bot about?
Well, after months, after probably a month of probably a year-long wait, it's finally here. I hope you all enjoy this beautiful Sackbot as
You
much
should show up.
as Lord Gaben wanted you to enjoy Half-Life 2 or TF2. Fuck. Rest.
Rip. So, you should maybe show them some moves. Show them your moves.
Well, of course, there is Mario's legendary jump, which varies in height depending on how long you hold the X button. So you can do like a completely pointless jump, to a mediocre jump, to a slightly less mediocre jump, to highest jump. Whoa, that looks
Yes,
like...
he does have the jump after ground pound.
Yes, the ground pound jump. This blue, the platforms are colored here in a specific way to represent something. These green platforms represent the medium height of his jump, or the halfway point. And the blue, these turquoise ones represent the highest point of his normal jump. And this normal one is meant to showcase his ground pound jump, which is the second highest jump he can pull off.
I'm so sorry.
What happened?
I had to. I kicked him.
Oh, that's a rest in peace.
I know, I'm so sorry. I just had to. I didn't want, you know.
Copyright blasting in the background of a Mario showcase.
Yes. You couldn't have said it any better. Or I couldn't have said it any better. Freaking.
And then now I'm gonna show off Mario's wall jump. Oh, wait. I might as well show this off as well. This Sackbot is built in a way in which levels can be built right on the spot just by placing it down and just building random platforms everywhere, which don't have to be random either. Besides, why would you build them random anyway? That isn't any fun.
It can be fun sometimes. If it's like, I don't know, organized randomness.
Yeah.
It's a hard way to say it. Or a hard way to explain it. It's the best way to go.
Yeah.
Organized chaos.
And if you wanna...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
No, nothing. I'm just making these jumps.
By the way, if you want to see what buttons are correlate with the movements and actions I'm doing, just pay attention to the controller that follows me throughout the showcase. It'll give you an idea of how the Sackbot works and what button combinations work. And it'll make explaining how each of his moves trigger and trigger a lot easier.
Dang, no one can do that. Holy crap, I am so skilled. Check this out, Hollowed.
Let me get
I'm
up
over
there.
here looking like an inkling in the wall.
You're stuck in the first layer.
You know when you play Splatoon, well you probably don't know, but
Yeah,
you play
I know.
Splatoon and you turn into a squid on the wall. It's just kind of like that. I mean, you are a squid and you're kind of
That jump
invisible if you
height?
move.
Wait, standing on top of you gives me extra jump height when I wall jump.
Oh yeah, about that. I did like a very, except like I did a very legendary jump off your head at the beginning of the stream. Probably didn't even notice.
Oh yeah, if you haven't noticed yet, the wall jump is 3D, despite me jumping in the 3D wall jump like 7 times throughout the stream so far, and it's only been 5 minutes.
Here, I'll show them the most perfect example of how 3D these wall jumps are. Ooh, look at that. Hitting these wall jumps, boy.
By the way,
Ooh.
these orange platforms represent walls that you cannot wall jump off of. Those are specifically for this test level. Those are specifically meant to represent platforms that the ground pound jump would be most suitable for. And I'm gonna make them all transparent so that the controller can be seen by the viewer for a majority of the stream. Now I'm gonna explain the dive. Probably Mario's most interesting mechanic aside from his ground pound, which is self-explanatory.
Nuke dive.
The dive doesn't actually start out as a normal dive. The dive starts out as an air readjust where you press R1 and you gain slightly more height. It's like a little tiny jump that you get midair. It's like a little double jump, but it's super minuscule and only gives you slightly more height.
For an example, when Mario uses his cape in Super Smash Brothers.
Yes. In order to initiate the dive after doing this air readjust, which also gives you...
I just had to do that TAS move on stream.
Oh, thanks, wait, Saiyan Spirit Gamer?
What the heck? What the heck? Who's that? Oh, well, is that like one of your...
It's a viewer, yeah, someone just joined the stream.
Okay, I thought you were giving me some code name.
Code name? Well, the dive, after initiating the air readjust, which the air readjust gives you increased turning speed. This is Mario's normal turn speed. This is the air readjust turn speed. This helps with recovering from a spin jump, which I'll explain later. The dive, once can only be initiated after you do an air readjust. But there is a catch to the air readjust and dive. It cannot be abused due to the fact that air readjust has 2 charges. Once you use up the 2 charges, you can only dive, which means that you'll continuously lose height every time you dive.
Yep.
This prevents you from scaling walls like a maniac with the other technique used for that could be considered a speed running technique.
And I have extremely good platforming skills, so believe Hollowed when he talks about losing height when diving.
And after many bug fixes, it took a while, but the 3D part was the weird one. That's what I recently fixed.
I like moonwalking.
Yes. Mario Jackson.
And Droxus.
Okay. I am become death.
Every time I see Sackbot do that change layer position, I just think of Androxus, because he does the same thing. I had some fun on Paladins today, though.
Yes. But can't wait for Super Saiyan Androxus to become a thing.
Can't wait for freaking Paladins' next update. People say it's gonna ruin the game. I'm interested in it. Level 5 cards? Jeez.
Okay.
That's interesting. It's a lot better than level 4 cards. And then they're gonna remove essence from the game?
My God, we're forgetting the point. But back to the showcase.
Yeah,
I'm gonna show off Mario's highest jump, the spin jump. The thing about the spin jump is that it's not exactly a good thing to use when you're trying to do stuff like get high speed in a level. This Sackbot is built to support speed running. This may be Mario's highest jump, but it's the one that takes the longest to pull off. First, you need a steady turn, and you need to do it for a bit, and then you jump, but you only have a certain time limit before the jump loses its jump height capabilities, and it just turns into a short little hover. You need to do it. You need to do it immediately after it activates to get maximum jump. Yeah.
I'll do it one try. Watch this. You just need to stay away from me because I might bump into you. Alright, watch this. Oh yeah.
The spin jump can be canceled by a ground pound and a dive.
Oh, you know what's interesting? Wait, can I ground pound spin jump?
Nah, you have to be in the air to initiate a ground pound. And
no, but I can like
and on the ground
start the spin. Almost start the spin, jump, ground pound, and then start the spin while ground pound.
Oh wow, maybe you can. There's a bunch of really quick button presses, Zed. Yo, that's pixel perfect accuracy, Zed. You know how long it'll take to pull that off?
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people are just gonna easily pull that off.
That Knuckles is so menacing.
I put some Knuckles songs down right now, but too unsafe for stream.
You don't want to kill the viewers.
Yeah. Oh snap!
Yeah, I might as well set up the vertical wall dive or the double wall jump dive right now. Show that off.
I think I should clear my costume, to be honest. That costume just 100% full of festive items.
Now here.
Talk about getting into the holiday spirit. Oh, that was weird.
This is probably one of the most entertaining maneuvers to do with Mario, aside from jumping and ground pounding. Actually, I have equal enjoyment doing any of his maneuvers. To be honest, it feels nice. Every movement I make feels accomplished with this Sackbot, which is why I'm so proud of it. None of my creations have felt this smooth before.
Oh, you can't wall jump like that, Hollowed.
What?
Look at this. Watch this. Even though I have to be lucky to get the second one to stay on the wall.
Oh yeah, that's
just...
a secret technique I was gonna reveal later on.
Right. No, but like, see, yeah, like that.
Yeah, that's called the tight wall jump launch. Or
but
just a wall jump launch.
I do that, and then the second time I jump, I still stay on the wall, and then it lets me get off the wall.
You just do this.
Jump. No, I'm not talking about that. It's the one after this.
Oh yeah, the wall jump afterwards.
Yeah, I like wall jump, stay on the wall, and then wall jump again, stay on the wall again, and then I'll wall jump off. That is a speedrun technique. Yeah, there it is. Oh! I feel like a god when I do that, to be honest.
That's an accomplishment on my part, to be honest. Because when you're wedged between two walls that are super close to each other, both of your wall jump triggers activate, and it increases the power of your wall jump.
Oh yeah! Hollow, get from down there to up here without jumping on any of these 3 purple walls. Okay. I kind of just did it like this. I mean, wait. Those jumps were a little bit too try-hard. I kind of just... See, like that. I did some extra jumps. Which are cool, I guess.
Yeah, extra jumps are essential with Mario. Just jumping in general is essential with Mario. You tried to dive into me.
Legend. 20XX. You can't get enough of it. If you don't know what 20XX is,
depression.
Depression. It's the pinnacle of intensiveness itself. Oh no, I can't do that. That's hard. That's too hard for Zed.
What?
Trying to get from here to the upper purple platform, like from here to there. It's so close.
Let me grab some Mario music.
Great, because my Mario music.
Wait, how's Bowser's World? Actually, no. Let me pull out the whole thing since it won't crash and corrupt my profile when I pull it out.
We're all sorry, Hollowed.
It's not your fault. Okay, that was loud. Let me just read the names. Okay, I can't read the names. Let me get out of there. Race fan. Where's Bon Battlefield? I know what's in here. By the way, whoever made this music, thanks a lot. Well, if you ever see this stream, which probably not gonna happen, but a guy can hope, I guess. And
come on, no.
What is happening down there?
I'm trying to do some TAS with these invisible blocks because your pocket's open. But I am wrecking these invisible blocks. Alright. No! I was so close. Sadness. Dude, I wonder if it's actually possible doing a ground pound into power wall jump.
Sweet, merciful.
A 3D wall.
Ooh, whoa. Okay, get out of here.
Some lag.
The start of that song might actually rival Over Morrow. That was too much.
Something about playing Mario Party on DS.
Yo, somebody do a Super Mario Super Show remix of this. We need it.
It's too hard, man. Then again, I don't think it's actually possible, so... I know when something's possible or not. Like that one time Techno was trying to push that big block over the fence. I was like, ah, it's possible. And then he did it. Right? You were so amazed. I was semi-amazed.
Keep all this on the grid.
Impossible.
What happened?
Nothing. Just my controller was being good with the dive.
Oh wow. The wall jump launch gives you slightly more height. So it's the second highest jump. Cool. Well, actually it's technically a wall jump. I wouldn't count it as a ground jump. So it's super vertical wall jump. I'll call it that.
I wonder.
And my phone just exploded. Good game.
Your phone exploded? Good game.
Good game.
I like how chill you are about that. Oh, my phone exploded. Good game. That's me.
Like how people just join the stream, leave. Like, okay.
What is that?
We see a Mario wall jumping in 3D. We're like, oh, this is too much for me. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, this isn't LittleBigPlanet. This guy's lying.
To be honest,
I'm really enjoying this.
This Mario did go through the Half-Life 3 development phase, so except he was actually released.
Oh snap! Oh, it was a good roast, but get that Knuckles out of here. This is what bald Knuckles without his red eye looks like. Majora's Mask Moon.
Depression version.
Yes. We need to make that a level one of these days. Oh yeah, about levels. I found a lot of community masterpieces I wanted you to play later today.
Okay.
You know what I mean by community masterpieces. Especially when I say you know what I mean like that. Definitely.
Oh wait, yes. King Yo, Super King Yo.
Oh, yes. It drops this too, by the way.
Okay,
the orange and the green.
Yeah, I own these level boundaries.
You want to showcase them in some gravity? That would be a good thing to add.
What?
I like how I titled this thing that I made for Polaris as Kirby levels, like the score. I like how I titled them "Make These Float."
Oh, that was a near input per. Oh, god damn it!
Oh, I forgot. Kirby scoring system only works with the Kirby, so yeah, I'm most likely just gonna be standing on these. Do you have the Kirby?
No.
Rest in peace, Crystals. You know, I wish decorations could also Chardonnay. It'd be so cool to see these crystals just breaking to bits if someone collects it. And I'm talking about bits of the actual object, not make the material invisible crystal material and then have that shatter. Okay? Because then the shards look all thick. I don't want that. so big. And by the way, the stream's ears. And now I'm gonna pull out that knuckle sequencer, dude.
No, don't kill the viewers.
I have to do it. I'm kidding.
They came here for Mario, not Mario. Whatever you call depression, Mario.
Not absolute chew. Not to die there.
Not to die. Diarrhea.
Want to try to speed run this with me later? You should start all the way down here, even though I don't know the whole course and you do, but you know, I can learn. Let's both start down here and do some speed.
It's a pretty linear course.
Yeah.
I really like the new dive animation I gave him. It works. Because the new dive animation indicates how much he's losing speed while he's diving. Because his angle gets steeper as he dives.
Great. You think there'd be more things to add? Maybe? I don't think you should anyways. It is perfect right now.
I might get rid of the run button and replace that with another move. Like, I don't really use the run button all that much. I like diving all over the place.
I like this run button. Well, you know, whatever. Like, you should make a second Mario bot, even though this might also take months, but just base it off of Mario Odyssey.
Nah, that just be simple adjustments to this one.
Yeah, but then you'd have to do the whole the cat jumping, or cap jumping, which wouldn't be too hard, but, you know, it'd be an issue.
It treat the cap like a Goomba and then put the jump recoil tag on the hat, which would cause Mario to bounce off of it.
Yeah, but there's like advanced controls too, like holding it to make it stay in place, and then like
that's a bunch of weird tag work.
What am I doing?
But then again, that'd be a single player only experience due to Cappy requiring tags. Because this Sackbot was built without tags for the most part, where tags are only sensed by impact sensors or indicate Mario's hitboxes.
Alright, I'm gonna speed run this. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, never mind, cancel that speed run. 3, 2, 1, go! That's a cool wall.
Rest in peace. Impact sensors are so iffy when you're near the edge of objects. Whoa, we were running in unison in air just then.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, completed it twice. That's how fast I am. I'm a god!
The ground pound jump is so entertaining. It feels powerful. Like,
this bot's just absolutely perfect, man.
If you hit a Goomba with the ground pound jump, you gain so much height. That's
Alright, time to start a speed run again.
That's another speed run trick.
3, 2, 1, go.
Let me show that off on the stream real quick. When you jump on a Goomba, you receive recoil. Like, you saw how if I jumped, it would have did Mario's normal jump animation, but instead it did his falling animation.
Dang it.
But if I jump just as I hit the Goomba's head, I gain a little more height. And I'm in the, and you can tell that I did it just right. Zedster, why? You betrayed me, Brutus. You betrayed me! Okay, now if I ground pound jump on this sucker. Oh, extreme height!
Alright, Hollow, you wanna hover and zoom out? Watch me do some speed run.
Okay.
I'm gonna wreck
Go
this
for
course.
it, Ted.
That's a cool lag. Okay, let's do this again.
Rest in peace.
Did you see that?
I'm too distracted by how terrible I look right now.
Rest.
Don't worry, I'm following you. Yeah, don't forget to utilize that dive. That dive is like the best speed run move you can use.
Oh, dang it. Yeah. Okay, let me retry that. 1 second is just bad enough, so.
Yeah, the dive requires some very specific timing when going off of a wall jump. And when it's lagging, even in the slightest, it kind of messes it up.
Yep.
I'm like the worst camera guy right now. I almost let you go off frame. That would have been terrible. Record time.
I can do it faster than that, mate. Okay, this game just has to get good on this lag. Dang it. Okay. You know what? There's a new technique I could have done. Well, it's not new, but you know that power wall jump?
Yeah, that part right there is supposed to show that off.
Yeah, so I could just do that there.
Though that part right there is also supposed to show off the fact that you don't need to do one specific move to get over an obstacle.
Dang it.
There are multiple ways to get over certain obstacles.
I swear, after the stream's over, I'm gonna watch your stream, right? So I can see it from your view, and then just time how fast I did the course.
You're gonna have plenty of questions
Crap.
when watching me go through my pocket menu. It's best that you don't ask them.
Okay. Well, not how fast, but how quickly. Just in case if there's any... I see you there. Like how I'm getting teleported into the wall. I like how that didn't jump high for unknown reasons. Look at that. This game, I'm trying to do my speed run. I'm getting wrecked on stream. Yeah, I like that, LVP. I don't care about your rules.
Yeah, there are some impact sensor inconsistencies with this game. Those are things I can't really fix at the moment. But boom, top speed, Sonic the Mario.
God.
Wait, you should totally
Oh
just
my
be
God,
Mario,
man.
but it's in a Sonic costume.
Alright, now let me actually start the timer when I'm on the floor, because I want to try something else out. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, cool. Okay, never mind. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Dang it. It starts right when I jump for my ground pound. That's the timer. Oh, I didn't know you were there.
Wait. Let me alter something about this controller over here. And this Mario over here is officially dead. He died inside. Rest in peace.
That controller's on me now.
Yep.
Put it back on your Mario.
Give me a sec. This is
If you,
what
like,
every
tweak
good
it, and then I just
speedrunner
walk
trying
away.
to show off a speedrunning mechanic needs. By the way, the controller doesn't interrupt any of your movements. It's completely dephysicalized.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna be pressing some buttons on my speed run. Whoa! Wait.
Did you
Can I
just do
actually
a
make that in
spin
just
wall
one
jump? Okay.
Ah, cool. Like, watch this. From down here, I can make it to the top of this orange block from all the way down here. Just gotta be like the most perfect
Oh my
timing.
goodness, Freakzilla, why?
That's weird.
Hey, I need to kill
Nice
this
lag.
Mario. He died when I grabbed him earlier. Rest in peace. Cause you know,
Okay.
3D objects. And rest in peace, headphone users. Rest in peace, my camera.
This guy's gonna cause major lag.
Yes, extreme lag.
See, I jumped from the ground all the way up there.
I think you
in a
wall
row.
jumped right as you did the spin jump, and it gave you extra height.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna be using the chat and it's gonna interrupt my circle pressing. That's a good game. I can still do this. Even possibly with Freakzilla in the lobby. Even though we should probably kick him. Don't use the chat. Uses the chat to say why. How did I do it that one time? Ah, there it was. I did it. Oh yeah,
Wait,
see?
are you flutter jumping?
Like, I go from the ground all the way to the orange block up there. Wait, let me actually do it from here so it'll be easier. Look at that!
How many X buttons, how many X presses is that? Are you holding X?
Yeah. Also, I can't see. Can you kick Freakzilla? Please. Just for a temporary time. I'm afraid. Also, I'm not spamming X. Sorry. That's a big rest. You say sorry.
Yeah.
So unexplained. I thought you were gonna give a brief description of something.
I didn't want to seem mean.
And then your pop it.
I didn't really mind
Okay,
Freakzilla here,
try
to
it
be
again.
honest. But if he was interrupting your experience by spawning really large text boxes on the screen, which isn't his fault, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just a game not letting you actually press circle. Alright, you do the camera work. I'm gonna attempt to speedrun this
I need to
again.
get rid of this obnoxious costume. There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for my spin to end. Dang it. By the way, I'm just pressing X once when I do that. I'm just holding it.
Oh my goodness. That jump height.
Jump is so legendary.
It's so legendary.
Oh my gosh, what happened? I think I glitched him up. Did you see that? Okay, let's... Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so many attempts.
Freakzilla's angry.
Oh, he sent you a message?
Yeah, let me respond real The message has been sent. That took an eternity.
Okay. Where's Baldroxus at? There he is. Alright, let's do this. I'll wait for you to close your poppet, because I don't want your poppet to be the bane of invisible
that's level
platforming
resources
existence.
right there. That costume is level resources, so I'm gonna put on Metal Sonic, I guess. Because
Okay,
that?
watch me do the speed run. You do the camera work.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna need that bot. You trying to do that jump I've been doing? Woo! But no one can do that. Zedster 7 best speed run. Game new. I'm trying to start, but I'm afraid of bumping into you. Oh, you made it.
Nah.
Androxus.
Wait, let me alter my.
Oh! That jump should not be possible for a human to do.
Wait, was that Coleman Cheetah? Who joined with the username Super Saiyan? Wait, it was Saiyan Spirit Gamer. I didn't even realize. I was so absent-minded when he sent that message. Rest in peace, Cole. Is he on LittleBigPlanet? Yeah, he is. Oh God, rest in peace.
Oh my gosh, wait, is that jump actually possible now? Watch this.
Wait, are you about to spin a vertical wall jump launch?
No! Dang it, it's not possible. It's still not possible.
Wait, I need to try this. Science. For science! Damn, we've been experimenting with this Sackbot for a full hour.
I mean, stream is experimenting with the Sackbot, I guess. Somewhat. Even though it's supposed to be a demonstration, but geez.
Well, I haven't even fully tested the full capabilities of the weird mechanics I put on this. Because the glitches seem to be what... The weird mishaps that come with it seem to make some of the best game mechanics.
Oh yeah. Androxus. Alright.
Like, there was originally supposed to just be only one wall jump after you jumped off a wall, but I decided to make it 2 instead because of a weird bug where you just had an infinite wall jump. Every time you jumped off a wall and you just kept gaining height. You just scale entire levels using the wall jump at one point.
Well, I'm gonna do the speed run, mate, so you're gonna have to clear... Wait, but actually, before I even start the speed run...
I wanna do a fun little trick right here. This will be extreme. The definition of extreme.
PK's definition of extreme, don't even...
You mean... oh.
Dun, 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 dun. Don't want to get copyrighted.
I don't think he copyrighted that.
I don't know, you'll be surprised, man.
Oh wow, that is it even possible to get in there? That's some hitbox perfect jumping right there.
How about this? Look at me. Like hover. Hover and look at me. Rest in peace, your controller ruined it. How's that, Nate? Can't do that.
Are you jumpy as soon as your other wall jump hitbox is colliding with that back wall?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest.
That's triple wall jump, vertical wall jump power. You know that, right?
I guess.
I want to see how much power Mario can build up within his wall jump.
Please don't buff the course yet. I want to speedrun it one last time.
No, I'm just building a little experiment part right here. This is just another launch.
You should make this wall. Oops. You should make this wall yellow.
Ooh, that might have been very bad. Go down as far as possible. It is spam! Oh, rest. Look how much height you gain from that. Look how fast. Now for the fun part. I'm gonna get a wall back here.
Zedster's itching.
This is gonna...
That Mario Sackbot, man. Can't go a second without freaking dashing around.
Your Sackbot's Bowser Roxas is all the way down here. So entertaining, diving everywhere.
Nice speedrun time, I guess.
Oh wait, I did it wrong. I'm supposed to get like right there. Oh, I need to get as close to this back wall as possible, and then yes, that wall jump height. It was only slightly higher. This depression.
Okay.
But in the speed run, the slightest increase in jump height is key.
So can I do this?
Yes. Let me hop out of Macrio. Or Metal Sun Mari? Or is it Moronic? I don't know.
Moronic.
Extreme jump height.
Ah, cool lag. Well, I'm gonna have to reset that. I pressed X and the game did that thing where it freezes for a second and stops, and then your button doesn't count.
That looked like more than a second. That was a cool 2 seconds of nothing happening on your end.
Actually, that's because I just quit and waited for my character to slide down after that first lag. Like right after I said cool lag, I stopped pressing buttons.
If that happens, just jump and then ground pound. It's the fastest way of getting down.
Dang it. Yeah. Dang, I'm so legendary at that. Dang it. Doesn't matter. Okay, now it does. Going down. Ground pound. Not wasting time around here.
Resetting speed run.
Yes. The speed run starts when I jump. So that's...
When you spin jump?
Yeah. As soon as the spin jump hits, that's where the speed run starts.
You might want to jump as soon as you hear the wind sound effect. Is that...
No, because that's not as high. I have to jump before I hear the wind sound effect. See, because if I... See, it's not that high.
Oh. Wait, that's a weird idea. I don't remember designing it like that.
No, it's just a wind sound effect. Like the object just takes time to play.
I'm gonna have to replace that.
Nah, I say keep it.
Or add another sound effect that plays first.
Like a silent ding.
Not a silent ding, more like probably another grunt or...
Harold?
I got rid of that.
Okay, there we go.
Though I did discover a bunch of grunting sound effects that sounded like Sonic jumping.
Of course it does that glitch.
Oh, what happened?
That thing somehow just does a low jump at a double wall. I'm gonna count that. I'm still gonna do it again. Freaking lag. Always ruining.
Yeah, 0.3 seconds. I think I buffed it to 0.4 at one point. At 0.3 seconds timer on how much time you have left before you can dive after a readjust. It is a little too much when it's lagging. And by a little too much is not enough time.
Yeah,
I might have
the lag makes your buttons not count sometimes, and you have to keep spamming it.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes, believe it or not, the lag can actually get so annoying where your buttons won't count for like a whole minute. It happened with my cousin before when we were playing. This game just kept freezing and stopping every time you press a button, and it just wouldn't stop. Eh. Dang it. That lag is gonna be the end of me, man.
Geometry Dash in a nutshell.
Nah. Don't you dare. Not yet.
Nah, I'm just buffing the wall so it doesn't look as glaring.
Yeah!
Perfect run.
Except you probably didn't see any of it.
Nah, I saw most of it.
Most. Okay, that was weird. I'm starting to get good with this Mario Sackbot, I tell you what. I love it so much. You turn into Steve Jobs and be like, now this is why the Mario bot is so good.
I swear, this is my best creation so far.
Oh!
Oh!
Yeah!
Got the
no
whole
one's gonna
thing.
beat that.
Got the whole thing.
No one's gonna beat that.
That whole thing is recorded. Legendary.
That's the best right there. That's Baldroxis.
This Sackbot is speedrunner heaven.
Ooh, that felt so good. I love this bot so much.
What am I? What? Oh, oh my hitbox is thoroughly broken.
There is one credit on this bot that should be given to me, and it's that one spinning star on the health bar, okay?
Yeah.
That's it. Even though the health...
That.
Wait, can I pull out the old version with the health bar? When it was all... Where is it?
I thought I made this wall static. Why is it collapsing?
This is the old health bar. This is when it was only me who made the health bar, and but then some of the pieces got replaced because it was too intense. Yeah, you can edit the costume of this. It's only Sackbot because I didn't have the DLCs. Get that controller out of here. Delete that new version of the bot.
I think my wall
Rest in peace,
contracted a
controller.
disease. It is
What?
slanted at the weirdest possible angle.
You know, did you save this controller as an object?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Oh. This is that controller. Okay.
Yep, it's a showcase controller. Okay, I don't know who this person is.
That controller?
Nah, the HD and big controller. I still have that. I thought of using that when making that controller, but I decided not to. I wanted it to be a flat layer controller.
How am I gonna show the icons of this health bar easily? Where's that chip at? It's around here somewhere.
It's the giant chip that takes up most of his hitbox.
I know, there it is. Oh, that's
Right
probably it,
here.
yeah. I'll just change all these, or you could change the not gate. I was gonna change all the not gates to regular gates. So that's the health bar. That's what the health bar used to be when I was the only one who made it.
Look how
Used to be a
astral
lot
that
of
health bar is.
Huh?
Look how astral it is.
Yeah. It had like a whole rotation thing with it. In the middle is actually supposed to signify a sun, and the things around it are supposed to be like significations of how healthy you are. So it's like, if you see that totem there, you know how totems are always related to, like, you know, being very, very healthy or healing or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what that totem's for. And then just under the totem, you'll see a cone. That's to like signify basically you're doing smoothly. You're not completely healthy, but you're doing smoothly. And the pyramid is right next to that one, and that one's like also to signify. Actually, the pyramid's under the totem, and then it's the cone. The pyramid is to signify that you're you know, you're God, but you're not full God. Like, you know, the pyramids and how they're always associated with gods.
Yeah.
And then right under that is a balloon. I didn't really have too much meaning with the balloon. I just thought the balloon would fit well, and that's basically the mid-health point. The chalice is supposed to be like, you need healing, buddy. Like, you know, just as a warning, like, you need healing. And then the milk bottle, of course, if you haven't picked it up already,
Extreme
don't worry,
danger.
I'm not going to place it down.
Extreme danger.
I'm not going to place it down. If you haven't picked it up already, here's a good reminder of what that milk bottle means. So
that's like, don't try to speed run this level with that. It's not gonna work.
Nah. Wait, does this have the spinning?
No, it does
doesn't have
have
the
it, but it
spinning.
takes even longer to do it.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, it does. Cool. This health bar, man. That's gonna be the end of me.
Yeah.
Oh, and the spin time. Oh! He can't jump as high anyways. I jumped before the sound played and I couldn't get up there. So this spin jump is less.
Oh yeah, I buffed Mario's jump. I forgot.
Rest in peace. Speedrunning this is gonna be a hassle with this bot. Oh, I can't even get up there? I had to jump off you. Look, I actually can't get up there.
You don't have the double dive. Wait, you don't have the air readjust, so you can't gain extra height from your dive.
I know. It's bad. I'm not gonna be able to speedrun this. Not with this bot. I mean, I don't know. Anything's possible. You know, my time on speedrunning this is just about as legendary as my odds on speedrun, which I should cut that stream because the whole stream was like the longest stream ever. Oh, dang.
Let me replace this broken Sackbot, because what in the world is this? What? Why are there 2 walls? Confusion intensifies.
That's cool object.
Oh, okay. Why are they static?
I have circuits in my face. What?
I swear I made all this static. I'm so confused.
Oh my gosh,
This is so
speedrunning
unprofessional.
this.
I had this all set up and everything like a fancy testing room, and then the walls of this alternate reality just start collapsing around Mario.
Whoa! That lag. Oh my gosh. Oh! That could actually be useful for something.
Oh yeah, the vertical wall jump with that Sackbot, I think is even stronger, because I think the wall jump was buff back then.
It's not higher though. It's just the vertical speed, or the horizontal speed is stronger, but the vertical speed isn't. Alright. I have collected knowledge of this level. Watch me speedrun it with the old version.
Yeah, you're
ready?
You're using the primitive version of the Mario bot.
You ready, mate? You ready to see the super basic old looking version with that, you know, scrapped health bar? Beat this.
Okay.
Watch this, mate. I mean, I'm afraid of your bot. But, I'll wait. I gotta be on screen, wreck the game.
You know I can still see you. I was waiting for you.
Yeah, but I might bump into your Mario. This is why I didn't. But okay. That's if I can actually jump up here.
I'm gonna stand at the very edge of this platform.
Okay. So you go like this. Jump. Do the ground pound jump or whatever.
You see how unstable movement is with that Sackbot?
Jump. Bounce, 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 bounce. I know, it's so different. What is that lag?
I don't know. Oh,
okay,
wait!
Time to reset. I'm resetting. That lag was just too bad right there.
You're trying to reset with an unstable... Wait. How'd the L2 button break off? What?
Yeah, I know. Did you see me do that ground pound without effects coming out? That's legend. But that's recorded. Oh, it happened again. This bot is dead inside. I can't do the level when you're moving. Okay, it scares me.
Oh, no wonder it's laggy. Give me a sec. Close that up.
Alright. Ha!
I'm gonna casually jump through the level like a normal person. I'm gonna stand right here so I can have you in the camera and stand still at the same time.
I don't want your Mario bot on the platforms. I'll just wait until you do the course. Or if you're willing to watch me speedrun. Okay, because that Mario Sackbot has a huge hitbox.
That version of the Sackbot also doesn't have the tags that make it say you can't wall jump over other Marios. So if you were to come
Whoa,
in
what
contact...
happened there? Just gonna reset that real quick.
Also, inputs on stuff like the dive are so off sync with that version of the Sackbot. So being very careful with your button inputs is extremely advised.
And the bolts, the amount of bolts, because the health bar makes 3D in and out moving a big hassle. Oh, around here is actually where I start running around in circles for the jump. Rip, I failed the final test. Well, time to go down again.
Misery.
It's the true final test of the level, to be honest. Rip. What is this? Oh my gosh, inconsistencies with this one. And that lag. Okay, that's a small
By the way,
mistake.
there's a timer attached to the impact sensor set to 0.1 seconds. That's
how I did my 3D chip.
It lets you know how long you've been touching the ground. But mine, the one on the current version, uses a sequencer to cut down the time to less than 0.1 seconds.
Alright, I'm gonna try this from the beginning. Of course, how long does it take to start spinning with this bot, man?
I think 2 or 3 seconds.
It's gotta be 3. Alright, I'm a spinning master. Which is a weird title to have.
You're a Beyblade.
Whatever that is. I'm kidding. Gosh, I swear that thing was so popular on 4Kids. Good game. That was a bad speedrun because of the end. Let me try that again. I'm starting to get better and better.
I don't think it's possible to do a proper speed run with that. It's too inconsistent.
It is. One of these days, Hollowed. One of these days, Ruckus.
Zetster's using an incredibly old version of this Mario Sackbot.
What version? Your mic lagged a little bit there, Hollowed.
I said incredibly, but it's honestly not that old. I update this Mario Sackbot pretty fast. Like,
yeah,
it's about
but it's still
2 weeks old.
Okay, time to reset again because Freakzilla's lag. Oh my gosh, Freakzilla. Who's in the tools bag right now?
Freakzilla.
Yeah, oh my gosh, Freakzilla.
He pulled out LittleBigPlanet 1 create mode floor material and is now playing around with it.
Yeah, blank canvas. He probably pulled that out to try to attract my attention, to be honest. That's not gonna
Not when you're
really work.
When Speedster 7 is active.
Not only that, I pretty much am not into glitch / modded content anymore. So,
now he's turned it into LSD.
Of course he did.
I don't get it.
Freakzilla seems like the person who would play Terraria and have like one of those active living rainbow dyes on his wolf costumes. A lot of the newbiest players have costumes like that. It would just be like an Eye of Cthulhu mask. Dang it. Actually,
Right.
I think the Sackbot has better speedrun capability than the other one when it comes to this course. If you time the spin jumps right. Because the wall jumping and the diving, like without having to do the air, you know, the whatever you call it.
Wait a minute, is that the version of Sackbot I think it is? Wait. No, wait, that version doesn't have the air readjust, so you can't do the infinite wall
air
jump.
readjust. But look, I can do this. Like, I can just straight up dive, and I think that makes the speed running a little bit better.
With me,
it's just I still have to do
you
this.
can actually straight up dive with the normal Mario, like, but you can't do it from a wall. When you do it from a wall, there's a bit of a delay.
Well, this
Don't
one
know
you can
why.
just do it from the wall.
Yeah, because
Look at this.
it doesn't require air readjust as one of the qualifications for performing a dive, or not having any air readjust charges left.
No, you can actually.
Yeah, it does have the infinite wall jump. I forgot. You have to hold, depending on which wall it is, top in the hold up, but also in the direction of the wall, like diagonally in the direction of the wall. Up diagonally in the direction of the wall you're trying to wall jump to, and it gives you an infinite wall jump because you turn fast enough to dive into it again. And your speed doesn't deteriorate in the dive either. You maintain the speed. If you dive from a high place, you're flying all the way across the level.
Okay. Alright.
You're a bird with the dive. Bird Rio. Falco.
Is that like stretched rubber band ball or something?
No, it's a blank canvas, but it's covered in a
Oh
rainbow
yeah, that's
sticker.
right. You put stickers on it and made it bouncy. You sure you didn't change the material?
Nah, I watched them put the stickers on it.
But I'm pretty sure you changed it to that bouncy material. You know, the secondary, some kind of object.
No, I think he put a material tweaker on it. Those exist, mate.
No, I mean, I didn't know that he knew that those exist. I know those exist. I use them all the time.
I think that's what he was trying to show off, the fact that he discovered material tweakers.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Someone really needs to teach Freakzilla how this game works. He might become a good creator, who knows.
Someone needs to teach him how to not use the chat once while someone's speedrunning. Okay, because that circle button is an extremely crucial part of the speedrun.
Wait, I wonder if disabling pop-it controls keeps you from being able to close chat menus, which would in turn prevent chat menus from interrupting gameplay.
It probably might, but it's gonna be, I mean, it's gonna be in the way, but not too in the way. I think that'll be fine.
Well, my screen is just like in the top right corner. All. You seriously do
Alright,
not
so
need
which
height.
Sackboy are you? Put a costume on, please.
Okay.
Because sometimes I think you're the person all the way up there, and I'm just doing random stuff. Oh, okay. I see how it is.
Someone left his screen when I did that. That timing. That they could have probably left a while ago.
Dang it.
The stream does lag.
Can you make it from like certain spots? Like, for example, can I make it from here?
What was
No,
that?
I somehow slid on an invisible wall.
What was that? Something is seriously off right here. Oh, I forgot!
What?
Parts it. I remember why I had to remove that health bar. Yeah, the little orbiting.
Oh, parts of his health bar.
Yeah, it's interacting with your wall jump hitbox.
Did you remove the health bar because it was like
Oh
too
yeah,
many
also.
bolts, and every time you grabbed them, you
Yep,
broke?
that too.
Cool lag.
Freakzilla wants to try.
Nope. Okay, I'm busy speedrunning. You can try after you stop causing lag and spamming chat boxes. Even though he didn't really spam them, he didn't actually use them that much at all, but once is too much when someone's speedrunning.
Look how this stream went from a showcase stream to a speed run showcase stream. We're gonna show
Watch Zedster speedrun.
The speed run capabilities of a broken version of the Sackbot I'm trying to showcase.
Watch
not only
Zedster
is it an extremely
suffer.
A noticeably old version of this Sackbot, but it's also a broken version because it's like 3 layers long.
Cool lag. I'm going out.
This is
Also,
rest in peace, the ultimate final
one thing
battle.
about the Sackbot, if you're doing one of those ground pound jumps and you jump too early, it just does a regular jump instead.
Yeah, I ended up fixing that at some point. Don't remember what I did, but I fixed it. Because I remember encountering that issue while working with the newer version. Oh yeah, I forgot! That version has extreme vertical drop when you dive. Like, the vertical drop you get from that version of the dive is equivalent to the max vertical drop you get from the current dive after it's finished deteriorating.
Really?
Actually, inconsistency times 1,000!
And 98% deaths on Geometry Dash.
Just imagine you get through a really long and really difficult, a really long and really difficult level using that Sackbot in particular, and then just at the very end, you get one button input slightly wrong, and you just fall all the way to the bottom. That's a good game. You might want to tell him to stop using the text chat.
I did. I said stop or kick in the chat.
I think he knew what you meant.
I'm pretty sure he knows what I meant. Okay, as long as someone else said kick. I don't think he's that inclined. Being nice to Freakzilla over here.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't know that the circle button is... I don't think he thinks on that level, Zed.
No, I wasn't talking about that when I said stop. He was on hovered and was getting in the way.
Oh! I didn't even see that. My camera's too far zoomed out. All I saw was you moving and him just there.
I got that feeling like I do when I play Geometry Dash. Or like I know I can beat it in the upcoming 5 tries, at least.
This stream is so intense.
Most intense.
This music isn't fitting at all.
Yes, we need better music.
Let me swap it out.
I'm going back to the bottom. Over Morrow at volume 100.
Too much, too much. Rest in peace, headphone users.
At least I wasn't using headphones.
Okay, time for massive lag. Be careful, please.
That's right. If I make this, I'm making 2 highlights and uploading them to my YouTube channel. Speedrun with the regular bot and speedrun with the broken bot.
Speedrun with the broken bot is God, essentially.
Yeah. Like, the regular speedrun bot, it's impressive time, yeah, like the time is God, but speed running with the bot isn't God. Speed running with this bot, God. The time won't be God, but
Oh
the
my
bot
god. Not being able to... Cool.
Alright, let's do this. Yeah,
All of
good
these are at
music.
max volume. It's so loud. Wait, why
Put
am I
up
just...
that other one. Da, 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 da. That's
Metal
perfect
Mario?
music to use right now.
Metal
Yeah.
Mario? Copy.
Freaking Mario 64 Metal Mario Cap.
Oh, extreme lag.
That's the first time I heard that song.
Oh, Metal Mario theme in Super Mario 64?
Like the first time I heard it was just from Mario 64 when I got the cap. Alright, let's do this.
Oh, it's so loud. I need the nerf. Nerf.
Okay, I'll wait till you come down.
I'm gonna nerf him. Nerf him. Okay, apparently. There you go.
Alright. That was a cool wall jump. You know, I didn't even need to do that. Okay. Got that feeling, mate.
You know how fitting this music is?
That was weird.
Dexter, you won't believe how fitting this music is.
Okay.
Because your
I
jump,
did a weird...
your extremely weak jump is comparable to Metal Mario's jump.
Okay. Ah.
Okay, I won't go there.
Yeah. There'd be no reverse psychology in this lobby.
Oh, rest in peace.
Yeah, the lag. Every time it happens. And I know that's like an excuse. Oh, the lag. Not in this game. Okay, lag exists.
That wasn't lag. That was just the dive. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about teleporting.
Oh, teleporting?
Well, not really teleporting, but when like things will freeze, and then you'll like dash into a certain area super quickly.
I think I think that's the game trying to sing.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. My core is indestructible, so.
Ah, cool game. Alright, go again. Got it.
Well, not really frames. More like
MS.
the character movement in general, just occasionally pausing and glitching out.
Hollowed, are you seeing this?
Yes, I'm right here with you, dude. Oh my God! What is that leg?
I have a feeling Freakzilla did that. Because Tool's bag causes lag. If you don't remember that
My
decal glitch I showed you.
speed is dropping. What was that? What was that?
Remember that
I need to
decal
check
glitch I showed
something
you,
real quick.
Hollowed? Where you go in the Tool's bag that causes lag?
Zed, Freakzilla's in the green and you're in the red. That's a rest in peace. What in the world? Oh, that's so bad. That was so bad. What was that?
No! That was
Rest
weird.
in peace!
I almost had it too.
I wonder if that one person watching this is my dude.
Or not Creatronic, what the heck? Cool.
I'm gonna call him Cat. I'm gonna call him Cat.
The cool machine.
And if you're watching this, I know you know I'm talking about Cat. Cat ears. I'm gonna call him that. 'Cause I'm not gonna say his actual name on stream.
Okay.
That'd be weird. And
do that.
Don't worry, it's just a decoration.
I know. It's just there, visually. Even though sometimes
Mentally.
visual effects don't really affect me. I'm gonna fail this one. I knew it.
What? Oh! A whole hour and 26 minutes in.
It's hard. Okay.
I know.
First you got someone who's in the red zone causing extreme lag at the worst times.
Is that you're in the red zone?
I'm probably in the red zone because someone else is in the red zone.
It says Freakzilla's in the green.
Strange. I'm actually in the red zone. I don't know what's going on in my house.
You want an ultimate god level speed run challenge? Try beating this with that Sackbot while Super Saiyan Bowser is chasing you around.
Try beating this with this Sackbot and beat my time when I successfully do the speed run.
You know I can't do that.
You won't beat it.
That's too much trial and error. Plus, there's a reason
Trial and error isn't.
I don't have that version of the Sackbot anymore.
Trial and error isn't too much of an issue for me. Alright, I play trial and error incarnate. Geometry Dash.
Plus, getting through this level successfully in a short amount of time. Oh my goodness, Ed, you're gonna do it! No!
I did
it! Oh my goodness!
That's fastest time. I'm gonna do it again to try to have a better one, but I still did it. As long as I not touch, but get the top of that yellow wall. Alright.
I might update.
Can I do it one more time, please?
I might update
Please.
Mario's hitbox work so that Mario's can pass through each other.
Can I do it one more time, please?
Okay. I'm gonna be up here.
I don't want the Mario in, as I said earlier. It's gonna easily ruin my speed run.
Don't worry, I'm already at the top.
Can you actually see me?
Nah, I'm gonna perch my Mario right up here because my camera doesn't go back that. That's some extreme vertical height for my camera to be able to see like that. Rest in peace, Zed.
That's a better spot. No, it's not a better spot. No, get him back to the top. I just don't want him center top. Just have him like a little bit left top. Okay, because center top is gonna cause me to jump off of him, and that's gonna be rest. That's a cool random Eevee sound.
Wait, what? Okay, that loop is trying to give me several cases of Terminal 7.
Alright, let's do this.
Wait, didn't I fix the loop on that? Let me just put on Koopa's Road version, wait, remastered. This should do the trick, Zed. Okay, let's go, Zed.
Wait.
Oh my god, his costume. His costume, Zed. Oh my goodness. Why? That's Edge right there.
I can't.
Wait, are you in preview right now?
Yes.
Rest. That's a cool dive. Oh, and the hiccups. Cool.
Oh, I thought you lagged.
Do not try to grab my attention by acting like a very whiny 9-year-old in my lobby.
Dang it.
That's insulting.
Okay.
Zed, you're instantly canceling all of his text boxes, so you wouldn't know what I'm talking about.
I mean, no, I know what you're talking about. I read the chat boxes pretty instantly.
Sonic speed reading?
Yes.
That ground pound did nothing. Did you?
That's that glitch I was talking about, where it just like
Oh
makes
my
it
god.
doesn't.
Is he trying to?
It makes it do a normal jump sometimes. Cool.
Rest in peace.
Lag.
That wall jump
technical
height
boy.
is terrible.
You just
What?
kick him.
That instant, can you get him out of here? Oh, that is transparent. Rest in peace.
Cool, like, every time I get so close, I'm just like, yes, I'm so close, and then something happens. See that?
Yeah.
The timer is inconsistent, by the way, in this version of the bot.
He usually goes through about 3 rotations before it actually activates.
Dude, I go through like 6, okay?
Oh wait, 4.5.
Yeah. Freakzilla's in the way. How thick was this again? I know it's back 1 layer.
It's just about the same as the platform below it.
Are you sure? I don't think it was back that many layers. Okay then. Strange. You know, you could just probably undo.
Nah, that's alright.
Is that actually what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is Freakzilla doing this?
I bet he's watching the stream and he knows that every time he's chatting, he's ruining the circle thing. So he's just doing that as a troll, in my opinion.
If that was the case, I'd kick him immediately, but we can't really confirm that quite yet.
Or at all.
That's just rude. You don't do that. You don't troll somebody when they're trying to do something that they find important in their life.
I don't find this important, okay? I just want to do it. Yeah! Did it.
Where'd that... Wait, wasn't he down there last time?
No, I moved him back up. There we go. Best speed run. Are you sure that block was there? It's weird.
Yeah, it's just.
Because I'm pretty sure it was like one layer back. Like it was on the front layer and then one layer away like that. Because I remember I would do this. Like if I can actually get down there, this wall jump.
Well, it doesn't cover my screen anymore, so it's definitely not.
See, this is the right layer right here. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where it was. Yep, right where it was. Because these were one layer ahead of it.
Well, let's do this again. Don't worry, I'll get it real quickly this time. But this is fun, dude. Like, I think this is probably gonna be one of the best streams. Okay, I don't know where you're trying to get that Mario block.
What in the world was that?
You probably jumped off that freaking light bar. My Sackbot. Well, it's not really my Sackbot, but you know, it's my life bar.
Your life bar canceled my ground pound jump. That's a rest in peace.
It's probably canceling my ground pound jump on that bot too.
Whoa!
That was cool.
Okay. I only pressed X once, but I got shot up at the speed of 2 vertical super wall jumps.
Alright, I'm gonna do the speed
vertical
run
wall
one last
launches.
time. One last time, Hollowed.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Yeah, chill him out on that wall.
See if I can do it the first time. That'll be pretty skilled if I do.
That ground pound. I completely forgot that was a ground pound sound effect. I think I got annoyed with the sound effect after a while, which is why I changed it.
Oh!
Yep, record time, dude!
I'm the best! First try? Oh! I'm recording that.
Victory. Victory, mate.
Victory. Good game. Cancel that. I'm the greatest. I feel complete.
Yeah, Odyssey
No one's
wall
gonna
dive.
beat that time.
That Odyssey dive.
Especially with that version of the Sackbot, like these are all the inconsistencies I realized with that Sackbot while trying to speedrun this level. One, obviously the spin jump. Two, the wall jumping, freaking vertical movement. I'm so glad you fixed that on the new bot. Three, when I do that thing, like when I do the double wall jump in the middle of here, I can't fall down quickly enough because of the hitbox. So I have to like go in the middle and then wait until Mario slides in barely and then jump out. So that's why it takes me a little bit long when I go in the middle of here with the broken Sackbot versus a fixed one. Because like the hitbox feels different for some unknown reason.
Give me a sec.
Like you try it.
Oh, is the Sackbot still there?
Yeah. Like you try that area with the broken bot. It feels different for some reason. Let me bring the broken bot into that area. Right here.
Oh
Like,
my
just
god,
that valley down here.
I'm getting flashbacks.
See, it's different.
Yeah,
Like,
it
takes a tiny bit of time versus a regular one.
It doesn't feel as natural.
Also, you can wall jump off of me when I'm hovering next to you.
Yep, it's always been like that. Almost. It's still a glitch. I want to do it. Never mind. I can't. There's no time cancel. Rest in peace. There's no dive cancel. Oh my goodness.
Perfect. Perfect. We're not with 10 toes. Llama toes.
Oh my goodness. I thought I remember putting a dive cancel on this thing.
Even though he really says like my toes, but still, you know, people say he says llama toes, so I'm gonna go with that. I have so many freaking categories in my costumes area. Look at this. And arm, chest plates, coats large, coats extra large, coats extra large, coats extra large,
Oh man, that feels
jackets
terrible.
large, jackets medium, jackets small, jackets extra large, jackets
Okay, yeah.
extra
I
large,
really like the new
muscles
version.
in all caps. What? Miscellaneous, shirts large, search medium, shirt small, shirts extra large, suits, torso large, torso medium, torso small, torso extra large, torso extra small, torso extra large, torso extra small, torso extra large, torso extra large, vests, baggy pants, boxed, which is actually supposed to be the pants thing, jeans, leggings, miscellaneous, pants, shorts, skirts, smooth underwear, full body. These replace pieces, and then I just have feet, hands, neck, and waist down here that I haven't put into freaking categories.
What in the world?
I'm making my inventory the most sorted out inventory in existence. Alright, no one in LittleBigPlanet will be more organized than I am. Even though my goodies bag on my objects is pretty unorganized. Well, I wrecked the Mario, so I'm probably gonna pull out my Knuckles collection. Don't worry, I won't play the one that kills people. Don't have to worry about me touching any of the bottom three. I just play this one on the top.
Can't see the music.
Okay. That's the one that doesn't kill people. Alright, I don't want to be arrested for mass murder.
This is how we're gonna end the stream.
One thing I forgot to tell you. Sky has a Knuckles in one of her cards. I'm not even lying. Wait, let me send you the picture.
Okay, just send it later, mate.
Paladins. Okay, good action.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed this showcase that deteriorated into a speed run, or evolved into a speed run. have a nice day, and look forward to a new level that's going to be made about this Sackbot. See you later.